where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down.
Hey everybody, welcome back. So today, all of my parts came in except 2 packages for my plasma table. So yeah, that means we got this box right here for the F100. This is the kit I got off eBay that is supposed to allow that Crown Vic front end to accept airbags. So I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like it'll become quite apparent just by tearing things apart and looking at the parts that they gave me. But yeah, I haven't really done any research or watched any videos, so I might stumble through parts of it, but it's all a part of the game. All right, so here's everything that came with the kit. It comes with the airbags, 2 airbags, and then your top and bottom part to bolt onto those bags so that the Crown Vic front end accepts the bags instead of the typical coil setup. So everything looks good there, comes with the hardware. Does not come with any 1/2-inch fittings for your airlines. And honestly, that's one part where I screwed up and I had to go to the store and get some. Not a huge deal, but actually ended up being an extra $100 just for fittings. But looks like I should be able to get this installed today as long as I actually have the ambition. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull off this front passenger wheel and see what we're dealing with. So let's do that. Not gonna lie, this side kicked my ass pretty good. I didn't really know what I was in for, and I don't have all my tools. A lot of them are at my storage unit, which I could go get them, but I was too lazy, so I had to make do. And there are a few things like the sway bar end link is connected to the actual hub assembly. I've never seen that before. Yeah, but I guess all in all, it wasn't too bad. Didn't break any bolts or anything. So everything's ready to install the airbags. I already dry fit the brackets over here just to make sure, and everything looks like it's gonna fit as it's supposed to, so that's good. So I'm gonna take a quick break and then go ahead and put those bags together, then install them on this side and see if I have the ambition to do the other side today. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put one of these airbag assemblies together. Yeah, this flat side goes towards the engine. Wanted to make sure I got that right. So that goes, we'll set that back down and I'll double check which direction this bracket goes. All right, so on this one, again, the flat side goes towards the engine. So yeah, as you can see, there's an opening for your airlines and then 2 openings for your bolts. And the kit came with the bolts, flat washers and lock washers. All right, so there it is. Now see if it actually all fits in there. It should, yeah, it will. Let's say, watch it not fit fully assembled. Come in through the bottom. All right, I guess you can start putting everything back together now. So the bolts provided are actually a little bit too big, of course. So should be easy enough. I'm just gonna go get my drill, and it's not much. It's like I could squeeze these through, but probably screw up the threads. So yeah, I'm just gonna drill them out real quick. Not positive, but right now it looks like the bolts they provided are not long enough, which really sucks. All right, so these aren't grade 8, but I found some bolts that I have sitting around that will work. It'll be really easy to swap them out even after everything's put back together. And I'm sure these would even be fine. I just want to get this mocked up and see what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna try not running any shocks and see how that works. And if necessary, I'll do a shock relocation, figure out how to fab that up. All right, got it all bolted up as far as the bag goes. Just need to put all the control arms back together. The worst part is I might have to take all this apart again. If my Detroit steel wheels don't have the right offset because I can't, for some reason, manufacture them that way, I might have fender clearance issues and have to buy $1,000 control arms to give me like another inch or so. So I'd have to take off upper and lower control arms and redo all this. Okay. All right, I think we're finally ready to drop this side. Obviously there's no air lines connected, so it's gonna be as low as it's gonna go. So I'm definitely gonna drop this very slowly. All right, so I just got the airbag installed on the driver's side front, and she's sitting low. It's a little under 4 inches from bumper to ground in the front. It's actually sitting on the tranny cross member. So yeah, I still gotta install the air compressor and the air tank and the switches and run lines, but I wanna check out the back. Right now, the back is bagged, but the wheels are hitting the inside of the fenders. So I'm pretty limited on how low I can go before the tires obviously touch the inside and top of these fenders. So with the Detroit steel wheels that I'm getting, I know I'm gonna have to cut these out anyway and tub them. So right now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just completely cut out these fenders and lay it completely out in the back and front. And I'll probably call it a night after that and start up again in the morning and complete the install of the air compressor and the air tank, run the lines and the switches. Just don't want to rush myself. So, all right, let's get after it.